Hello, everybody. We're Mimi.
This is Mimi.
This is Mimi.
We have become Mimi.
And we are back with
some more Limbo.
Yeah, with some more Limbo. I'm still, so...
Alright. Poor Melvin has suffered the consequences.
And he will continue to suffer until you're done with his corpse.
Yep.
Why?
I gotta use it as a bridge.
That's incredibly messed up.
I haven't seen It Chapter 2. Is this how they finish him off?
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
Exactly.
So, still faithful.
Well,
Somebody made an edit online of it's just It Chapter 2, but all the parts that made me laugh. And honestly, I would see that movie.
Yeah.
you have to show me that later.
Oh, I'll find it again. Because
Okay.
it was beautiful. Oh, hey, look, just children in cages. You know, normal things.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead. I understand.
No, I think he's okay.
He's sleeping.
I think he's
That would wake him.
He's a deep sleeper.
That's too deep a sleep. That's called death. Goodbye!
I don't know. My wife can sleep through, like, trains going by and us yelling in the basement. And
Are you sure that she's not secretly?
No, she wakes up every morning.
That doesn't mean anything. I wake up every morning, James. We're going down into the deep
I
dark.
hate those things.
They're
Those
just little grub worms.
Those little white things in the water, those are kind
They're
of gross.
just little grub worms. Don't worry about them.
Nope,
Body
nope.
bridge.
Oh, yeah, I
Time to
forgot.
drown.
Okay. I have to wait for them to...
To die?
Yeah. For them to,
Oh, that's sad.
Look at those little brain worms. This child's
there
life
another one,
is
or-
messed up. I think you're good. I think
Should make it.
Okay.
Yep.
just teabag that child who died in the river.
Yep.
It's fine. I want to know what Limbo Kid's thinking, because he doesn't seem to have any emotional reaction to a single thing that has happened so far.
He's already fed up with everything that's
Oh,
going
wait,
on.
He's fed up with this world.
Do you think
I almost fell for that trap again.
Again.
Well, I've played this game before.
Again.
And I've fallen for that trap before. But I remembered that you have to set it off.
Set it off!
You think this is the early life of Sebastian Castellanos?
I mean, it would make sense.
That's
based
why-
on what his
Oh,
life
no.
becomes.
That's why, like, in the first game,
God
he's
dang
just
it, Greg.
already just pissed off in, like, the first few minutes.
Yeah.
He ain't scared of nothing.
That's how I feel about Claire in every other game after 2, where she just shows up and is immediately angry that there's a zombie. Like, I thought I was done with this stupid bullcrap every single time. She's a real hero.
Claire's great.
I forgot about that one because I thought like the button was in the middle, so you have to jump across. I forgot. Whee!
Imagine being Claire Redfield, knowing that zombies exist and
yep.
how easy it is to like make them and mass produce them, and then just going, hey, what if I was like a world peace person instead of like a super murderer like everyone else became? They're like, we need to shoot all biological terror. She's like, let's just like cause world peace, and then she's just doing that while Chris is offsetting space satellite lasers. I don't think they're related at all.
No?
Yes,
that's gonna be
the
the-
simple serenity of causing the children to their own
Well,
demise.
they would have killed me if I didn't kill them, so it's me or them.
So, in this world, you say, it's kill or be killed.
Mm-hmm.
That world sucks. Let's go to a new one. Take the ladder down.
Then there's a cart here.
I feel like you're cheating somehow. It's like you've played this.
Didn't know those guidelines that...
There are exclusive guidelines, obviously, that I wrote 5 seconds ago. Look at that cool rope above those cool saw blades.
Yeah, because I know... Okay.
Oh, that's... Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a timing thing, and you can't just hold on to the rope and go down because of the saw blades.
I'm sure
and
it's
then,
fine.
So you gotta,
Grab it,
climb.
go climb up it.
Yeah. And then you gotta get down real fast. And I forget what the cart is for.
To jump up on the,
Oh, the rope, yeah.
Rope, yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to reach it.
Oh.
Ha!
I thought you were about to climb up into the saw blade, and I'm like, well, that'll be awkward.
No.
Man.
You think this is what George of the Jungle had to go through? You think he got hazed?
Maybe?
Rite of passage.
Oh, okay, just made that.
No, it's
you don't just become king of the jungle for nothing. Yeah.
You've got to do the extensive training.
Okay, that's just mushrooms.
It's like T'Challa in Black Panther, except this one is somehow more deadly.
Yeah? Oh no. Hate
And you don't get to
these.
go to the cool purple landscape.
I really hate these brain slug things.
No, they're cool. Don't worry about it.
Ah!
He's on your brain.
No! Because you gotta move forward and unless you hit sunlight.
Then they burn.
Yeah, and then they turn you around, and then you gotta...
And you gotta just have a good time, really. Oh, they were
then
hungry.
I gotta, yeah. And then I'll turn around. Push the box.
This is what they call in the game industry learning.
Then I gotta have these things eat it. Thank you. Thank you, weird things.
They're like upside down bird bats.
Yeah.
That's what I love about them. And they eat worms.
Well, I'm grateful to them.
They keep you alive and brain
Hey, look,
bug
it's-
free.
Isn't that a gun? This thing's a gun, right? Or am I mistaken? Or no, never mind. There's guns later.
Oh.
It looks like a big gun. Okay, shut up.
This isn't Final Fantasy VII.
There are guns in this game. Spoiler alert.
Hey, there
Children
are guns.
with guns?
What are you gonna do? How are you gonna solve this problem? He's a funny little guy. Now you've trapped him on his eternal hamster wheel.
Yep.
You're a demon.
I gotta though.
You've killed children, you've trapped him in his own personal hell. You're the demons! Doom Guy is gonna kill you!
Is that why he's the only one with glowing eyes?
Yeah, I would assume so. What
No
you gonna
water
do?
yet.
There's no water. You gotta go get the water from the water store.
Water and water, water and water, water.
Water and water and water, water and water and
I
water.
forget what to do.
Well, I mean, that's spinning for some reason.
Yeah. Oh wait, there's a lever here.
It's a water gun.
Yes.
You broke everything, oh god!
Yep. That's what I do.
For the
So what did that do?
water, water, water.
There's gotta be more water. If we ever do a Final Fantasy VIII playthrough and you don't let me play, I will stab you all. We quit.
Of course you're playing Final Fantasy.
Gosh, golly gee, I thought I was set for Final Fantasy.
I didn't-
Well, you better gosh and golly gee your way back home, son.
But I am home. This is my house, though.
do I have to hold the lever or something?
It's not your house anymore.
Probably, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Buzz.
It's alive! It's
The
alive!
eternal weather machine.
There we go.
You ever see that video where NASA made rain clouds and then made it rain?
No, that's
no.
kind of scary.
NASA's insane, and I love it.
I have
How is
seen...
that scary? They made weather. That's so cool.
Yeah, but like I've seen some like a video of somebody like wait, no, I'm not supposed to do that yet. Somebody made a cloud in like a room.
Hell yeah. That's called a vape trick, Jill.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't anybody vaping. It was actually something like very like cool and like scientific and.
Are you saying vaping isn't cool?
I am saying that. How do I get out of here again?
Jump on the log and then jump. Maybe you can reach it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You've done it.
And I gotta fill that up with water.
And water?
And water and water, water
And
and
water
water.
and water and water. Oh
Okay.
my. Now GTFO!
Yeah! Okay, I made it.
Did you though?
Yes.
Look at your eyes. Are those the eyes of someone who made it?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad your answer was straightforward. To the point, really. Alright, now how are we gonna solve this? Now you're gonna get in the dirty water. Do it.
Gross.
Jump in the dirty water.
Okay.
But no, my shirt will stay clean.
This is the one boy's mission to stay incredibly clean. Well, you messed up. Mission over. That's why you're the best,
What?
boss. That's not a clean shirt anymore. Look at that water. It's steaming. It's rancid. You about to go home
Just 'cause-
smelling like
No, it
jellyfish
says-
that are on
Wait,
fire.
Steam clean.
No, it needs to be over here.
Steamy
No,
steamers.
don't climb the thing. Push. I think it needs to
Are
be
you all right?
right there.
I don't think so. I think you're wrong. But only because I like being contentious. You've done it! Look at all those spikes up there. That's not ominous.
You know,
Is this place filling with water or not?
Nope.
No. Okay, I
Hit
gotta.
that lever.
Yeah,
It's
there we go.
always lever time.
Ah! I almost drowned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
what if this is what Christopher Robin does while all the other
No,
crew
go
do
watch
in
the new Christopher Robin movie. He's out murdering people straight up.
It's now
Christopher
canon.
Robin
It's now canon. Christopher Robin
is
has
a murderer.
murdered people.
Cool.
Pooh, I've seen things. I've seen war. I want to smack a roll of honey. Pooh, I've seen hell.
War is hell. War is hell, Pooh.
I mean, everyone makes those edgy remakes where, oh no, my childhood thing has seen death and destruction. It's like, those are so boring. But when Christopher Robin does it, it's like, huh. Everything about this should be wrong, but it's not. It's just kind of weird. How are you gonna solve this problem? There's a ball.
Yeah.
Do you think he told Pooh about the fact that he cut off Hayden Christensen's legs?
No, that remains his eternal secret for literally ever.
Run!
Pooh, I've seen hell. Is Anakin alright?
Pooh, you were supposed to bring balance to the Force!
Okay.
Not leave it in darkness!
Oh, there's gonna be another one of those brain worms again.
You
I see a light.
You underestimate my power. Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
Have you ever seen the video of the voice of Pooh reading, like, lines from Star Wars? And
Yeah.
he's, like,
It's beautiful.
reading Darth Vader's parts, and it's just like...
I mean, it's appropriate for Pooh. He
Well,
is
yeah.
Darth Vader-esque.
Ah.
There's a lever down there, I think.
Have you
Oh, there
seen
is.
have you seen that comic where
oh, there is, okay.
it's the end of Revenge of the Sith and it's Darth Vader's birth, but they give him Pooh's voice?
Yes.
He's like, "Where's Piglet? Is he safe?" And Palpatine's like, "It seems in your stupidity you killed him."
Oh, bother.
Yep. Oh, bother.
The one that will never stop getting me is still episode 7, Goofy and Max.
Oh, that's the best.
It's the best one ever.
I want to see the face of my
I want to
boy.
see the face of my boy. Thank you. I like how Jill's just kind of solving problems in the background. We're talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
I've been talking a little bit.
I know, but we're still just sitting in the background talking about Star Wars. Like, hey, how you doing?
The
Brain
Star
worms.
Wars is so good, though.
It is.
We're just having so much fun with Star Wars.
Oh,
All right,
no,
all right.
brain
Here's how
worm.
9's gonna go. They're gonna do whatever they want to do, and then Jar Jar Binks is back, and he's the Sith Lord.
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot. What do I do? No.
Missed the
No.
jump.
So technically, all that shit wouldn't have happened if Jar Jar hadn't put Palpatine in power. Therefore,
We all knew he was evil.
yeah, Jar Jar's the real Sith Lord.
The
Oh,
Sith
he's
Lord
He's
of
Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Have you ever heard the Misa, the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Misa, all the tragedies.
How do I make that?
Can you move the box back over?
No,
Not
like
before you get eaten by a brain
yeah,
worm.
I don't think I can make that jump. See?
No.
Like, what do I do?
Can you just go forward to the ladder and all that?
What?
Like,
She gets eaten by a brain worm, so it makes her turn around and go get ate.
Yeah, like I literally can't get past this box.
See if you can grab it before it latches onto you. Now pull it back.
Okay. Okay.
We problem solving tonight here, folks.
so if you should come to a situation where you get eaten by brain worms, here's what you do.
There we go.
Yeah. If that situation arises, maybe also after you get rid of the brain worm, tell somebody that there's brain worms in your area so that we can eradicate and eliminate them. Because, good idea, yes.
Okay, on the ladder, it doesn't make me go up or down automatically.
Yeah, they only know 2 directions. They're brain worms. They're not smart.
Yeah. Okay. What do I do when I get down there?
Well, you see. You don't know until you just go.
Yeah.
Steam yourself to death!
Ah.
Steam yourself to death!
I
Oh.
wish. Oh, here's...
You wish. Hold on, wait.
No, not I wish, but
Hold
like...
on! Jill, do you need to talk to somebody?
No!
Oh my god.
If you or a loved one is facing...
If you or a loved one wishes for steamed death,
hit us up at
hit us up, obviously, and not your therapist.
youtube.com/minimal incoherence, maximum inconvenience, and tell us
We
what
will
you think.
inconvenience you to death instead of the steam. It will be less painful or more, depending on your...
I think the water... Yeah, the water's coming up. Okay.
It's just gonna take a little bit.
Yeah.
We gotta rest.
I was just making sure I was
So,
doing the right thing.
so how do you want to die? By brain worm or by drowning?
Okay, I've already got the perfect scenario about how I want to die. Okay, so I'm gonna be in the middle of a drug bust on the top floor of a skyscraper building.
Okay.
So then I'm gonna have my back to a window, and I'm gonna be like, "Don't you worry, I'll be back." And I get blown out of the window with a shotgun while a Molotov cocktail is coming through the window.
Dang it.
And the Molotov collides with my back, so I'm falling with shotgun shells in me while I'm on fire, screaming and flipping off this guy, presumably. And I'm falling from the skyscraper, and one of those huge, like, cranes is swinging, in the middle of swinging, but it's out of control, and it's got a huge steel girder. It, like, baseball bats me out of the park, and now I'm flying out of New York City, because I assume that's where I die. Obviously, that's where everyone dies. And I'm just flying into space, and then when I
Oh,
get
I
to
can't jump
space,
backwards. Okay,
like,
I
all the
gotta-
shotgun pellets fall out, and I can suddenly breathe again, and I look into the eyes of who else but Sandra Bullock, still falling from gravity, and I go, please tell my family that I... and then I die. Nobody knows what I'll have to say to them. And that is the perfect death.
So Sandra Bullock's gonna go to your house.
So Sandra Bullock is
gonna
somehow figure out who I am, go to my house and be like, he wanted to say something to you, but he died before he could tell it. I'll live on and tell your son's story. And then she plays me in the movie!
I mean, that would be amazing.
What were his last words? It was.
I don't know how he spoke in space. He had some sort of power.
It's Morse code. He's telling us the secrets of the family.
I would never tell the secrets of my family to my family.
This was passed down through generations.
Generations of me and myself and I.
Well,
nobody can know.
So Jill, how's those brainworms going for you?
well, I figured out what I
You can't
need to
just
do.
ask somebody how their brainworms are.
I figured out what I needed to do.
Those brainworms are not doing their job then.
Well, I still need to find
I thought you were immediately about to go jump in the water, and I was like, oh, well, brainworms. They're still there.
Okay.
Jump left! Jump left! There's nothing here. Why isn't there anything here?
Well, I think there's like a
Cardinal rule of game design. The opposite direction always holds a collectible.
Well, I'm not gonna.
They're ruining video games for me with this game made in 2019.
Got some news for you, Jan. Greg.
Okay, alright.
Got some
How long have we known each other?
Sorry.
This hurts. Okay. Well, I was gonna say we were at a stopping point. A good stopping point.
Well, we kind of are.
Okay. Next time, we'll figure out who each other are. Bye.
Bye. I'm not Greg, by the way.